Yes, sir. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy RegDolla. Welcome back to the Golden My NBA series, and we're at January 1st into the new year. So we about to review everything, show where we at in this My NBA. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. That'll really help me a lot. I'm trying to reach a goal of 500 subscribers. We are almost close to that goal. So hit that thing. And also, I think there's supposed to be some My NBA news coming out soon. So whenever that drops, I'm definitely dropping a video on that. I'm hoping they change something and add more stuff to it. Just don't disappoint me, 2K. Just don't disappoint me. But anyway, let's get back to this, John. And let's start. Let's go to the power rankings. Yeah, we in the power rankings with it. And the Washington Wizards, no surprise at all. The number one team. Then you got the Pistons, Rockets, Lakers. I'm trying to see if there's any real surprises. But let's go to the standings so we can actually see how everything is. 32-5 is they are dominant. Dominant. Golly. 128 points per game. They're currently on a 12-game win streak right now. Pistons, just number two. Number two to the Wizards. Number two to the Wizards. Until proven wrong, that's what they're just going to be known as. Then you got the Charlotte Hornets led by LaMelo and Caleb Taylor. 24-14. The Nets are a surprising team. Surprising team, top 4 seed right now. Trey Mann, Cam Thomas, DeLon Young, who is starting right now. Moses Moody is out with injury. Ben Simmons, and Corey Cousins. And they also added a number 2 pick, number 3 pick, Marcus Berry. This team is hooping. I'm very surprised that they're this good right now. Let's see if they could keep it up. Coach Mike Brown is doing a heck of a job. Possible Coach of the Year candidate. And the Memphis Grizzlies 23-16. Miami Heat 21-14. Another team that's been pretty surprising, but I like that pickup. That RJ Barrett one, I feel like it was just a perfect fit. They also traded for John Collins too. That's tough. That's tough. You got the Pacers, Magic, Celtics. The Hawks are 18-20, and they added Jaylen Brown. 18-20 right now. 2 games under 500. I think Trey Young just twisted his ankle, so he is out for the next game. The Bucks are 16-22, despite picking up Kawhi Leonard too. Damn, what's Kawhi putting up? So 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. They gave up Hero and Chris Middleton for it. All that just to be under 6 games under 500. And the Toronto Raptors, what is going on with them? They got that big 3 with Tatum, Brown. Tatum, Barnes. Excuse me. The B's got me confused. And then Damian Lillard. They also got a good core like Blake Wesley around them. Corey Kispert, Bobby Portis, Dyson Daniels, Daniel Gafford. Like how they ass? What is going on? Chicago Bulls down there. 76ers. The Knicks, and the worst team in the league right now is the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hold on, we got a problem here. What the hell has happened to this team? Darius Garland, Bradley Beal, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. Also got Chase Cassidy, Clay Hooper, Calvin Morgan, Dylan Brooks, wings for days. How are they the worst team in basketball right now? They currently have the worst defense in the league, I think. 120.2 defensive rating is nasty. That's nasty if y'all don't know. That is probably, in real life, that would definitely be considered the worst defensive rating of all time. And they only score 100, their offense rating 107.5. That's, damn, what's happened to this team? What was their record last year? They went 32-50. But they still got the same core guys with Darius Garland and Evan Mobley. Like, how did they just start getting worse like this out of nowhere? Even when they picked up Bradley Beal. Who? My fault, fellas. I had to take a swig of that water. Nah, that's really crazy that they just asked, but maybe it might be a fire sale happening. Maybe it'll be a fire sale happening, or maybe a guy like Darius Garland might want out. But he's not been having the best efficient season right now. Probably his worst year since his rookie year. Bradley Beal put in those still decent numbers. 34 years old, 18 a game. Chase Cassidy, not bad stats. Evan Mobley, 19 and 10. 4 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. How did they have the worst defense all of a sudden with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley? Are these guards really getting cooked on the perimeter or something? I'm thinking it might be that. Even the two big fellas can't even save them. But I don't know. Let's take a look at the West real quick. And then we'll start looking at stats and awards. Best in the West, the Sacramento Kings. Defending conference champs in that conference, led by the one, the only, Reggie Mack. Having a down year. What the hell, Reggie Mack? Having a down year after averaging 29 points. The jumper is back to not falling. 29% from 3. Brother, you out here looking like MJ. And I know you taking more attempts, but he's averaging 24 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. He might just be taking his anger out on the boards and the back, well, really on the glass. How's he shooting? Well, I don't know, like, what's going on? What's his shot attempts looking like? He's taking 17 shots a game. That's not the same Reggie Mack, I know. 17 shots? But I know he was taking at least like damn near 20 his rookie year. I guess they're trying to maybe use him differently in the offense and share the sugar around. But that's not it. The safety got to be off every night. But they still the number 1 seed despite that. The Los Angeles Lakers are number 2. And damn, just like that, the Lakers always get good. But I'm a Lakers fan, so I ain't complaining. This is a roster. Danny Tyler, Devin Booker, Franz Wagner, Jalen Johnson, and Jimbo Jackson. A great combination of everything. That's a beautiful 5 right there. Malik Beasley, a 6-man candidate off the bench, and solid players off the bench. This is for sure a championship contender. They are stamped. Then you got the New Orleans Pelicans. Number 3, they stamped. We already know they history. Houston Rockets at the 4 spot. Golden State, 20 and 16. I was surprised that they're actually this good. Kuminga is playing terrible, too. How the hell are they this good? God damn, Kuminga? Like, what? I don't understand this. If I would have just looked at the stats themselves, I would have thought the Cavaliers was probably 20 and 16, and Golden State was 6 and 30. Nothing on this roster really surprises. Like Rico Ryder up to scoring at 21 a game. Their defense has got to be OD. It might just be Gobert in their defense. Let's see where they rank on defense. Did I pass that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's because of their defense. Because keep in mind, the Cavaliers had a 120 defensive rating with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. And Rudy Gobert is starting at center for the squad. And they have 107.8. And I know he's old as dirt. 35 years old. And that brother can't score. But surprisingly, they up there. The Mavericks, surprised they're not higher. I feel like as the season goes on, that will change. The Sonics 19 and 18 after being the number 1 seed. San Antonio at 500. The Nuggets are 17 and 20. Sheesh. There's nothing sweet about this league. I'm telling you, man. There's no night off. There's no night off. This is the deepest the league has ever been. So you could have you could have so much talent and still lose games. Like, it's really crazy. The Nuggets are 17 and 20 with Shaedon Sharpe, Jamal Murray, OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam, and Nikola Jokic. That's nuts. That's nuts. 16 and 19, the Phoenix Suns. And Malachi Brennan was traded for Mikal Bridges. Yes. They traded Mikal Bridges for Malachi Brennan. That was a big pickup for the Celtics. 16-21 from making it, basically from being a 10th seed, making it to the conference finals, and now they 16-21. Ain't nothing sweet about this Western Conference. Ain't nothing sweet. Yeah, three worst teams in the East. The Jazz taking a step back. Anthony Edwards still not getting no type of playoff reps. Like, what's going on here? They haven't been in the playoffs in a minute. I know he's sick, but he's in his last year of his contract, so we have to monitor that situation. But let's take a look at his stats. League leaders. This is the era of buckets, ladies and gentlemen. The era of buckets. That's what we naming it. You got 5 players averaging basically 30 points or more. Rich Mack is leading the league in scoring, averaging 33 in year 3 on 73% shooting. He's topped himself yet again. Yet again, he has topped himself scoring. I'm saying it, the most dominant big man we ever seen. Shaq, he is coming for you because he's about to three-peat in his first 3 years. That's what Rich Mack could do this year. 33, 16, 4, 1, and 3. He has a case to be as good. This is as good as any center that has ever played this game. I know Wilt Chamberlain was putting on them monster stats, but that was a whole different era. So them numbers would had to be adjusted. But what Rich Mack is doing right now, we just haven't seen it before. We haven't never seen something like this. 33 on 73%. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? 82% in the restricted area. Just count it. Just count it when he gets the ball down there. Unstoppable. And he's on a mission. He is breaking efficiency. He is breaking efficiency right now. And Reggie Mack, what's going on? Better step up your game, brother. Trae Young averaging 32 and 10, and they're still under 500. And Jaylen Brown is averaging 29, and they're still under 500. Giannis averaging 32. Another team under 500. Austin Mack is getting to a bucket. 30 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 assists. Put some respect on his name, even though he got to win a playoff series now after losing in the first round like that. That's going to leave a bad taste in everybody's mouth. Jaden Hardy averaging 30 a game, leading the team in scoring for the Grizzlies this year. Whew, that's scary. That's scary. Caleb Taylor averaging 29, and 2K just got me tight with the fake stats from last year. What are we doing? But 29, 6, and 5, he is getting to a buck, and LaMelo is right by him, averaging 29 a game if you want to round up. Zion averaging 29. Y'all thought I was playing. Look how much bucket getters we have in the league. LaMelo averaging 28 and a half. Anthony Edwards and Luka averaging 28 and a half. Scoot averaging 28 alongside Rich Mack averaging 33. That's leading the league in scoring. Like, this is nuts. Paulo 27. Sheesh, I'm going to just keep going down. Like, Reggie Mack is averaging 24.4 points per game, and he is 24th in scoring. This is definitely the most 20-point scorers that we have ever seen. 52 20-point scorers. And if we want to round up, it's 57 20-point scorers right now in the league. This era is crazy. Let's take a look at the rebounds. Probably ain't much rebounds. Rich Mack averaging 16. Jimbo averaging 14. LaMelo averaging assists. We got, oh man. These numbers is juiced up to the max. 16 players averaging 8 assists is crazy. LaMelo leading the league in steals. Rich Mack in blocks. Isaiah West in turnovers. Damn, I remember it was a couple 2Ks ago. I think it was probably like 2K19 was probably the last 2K when you used to average like you used to see people averaging like 5 turnovers a game if there was like high usage. But like now they just bumped it down. So like if somebody even averages like you don't really see somebody averaging 4.3 turnovers like every year. But that definitely happens in real life. We already know who's leading the league in field goal percentage. Fred VanVleet is out here selling. Yeah, we see y'all. Damn. Jalen Suggs and Cole Anthony both selling. That's tough. The number one pick. Ah, the shooting splits is stanky. I'm not gonna hold you, but 16, 7, and 5 could be something there if he get his efficiency up. But sheesh, brother. He can't finish in the paint. Power forward 6'10", and the jumper not been falling. I don't know. Reggie Mack, nah, son. Hey, yo, what is going on? What is going on, Reggie Mack? You are the worst volume 3-point shooter in the league right now. He out here looking like Lance Stevenson when he went to the Hornets, or Jimmy Butler when he on the Heat now, and nigga lost his 3. Patrick Williams up there. Yeah, I don't know. He averaging like he 30 minutes too. Like I don't know what's going on, cuz I gotta give him that little pep talk. He must have forgot who he was. Ja Morant getting fried. Mo Davis getting fried. Darius Garland, yep. I spotted it. This backcourt is the reason why. It's the reason why they're 6-30, and Jared Allen has had enough of their shit. Jared Allen hasn't had enough of their shit. Cause I gotta show y'all his status. Look at him. Overall down 2. Cleveland is a great city, but I don't know if this is where I want to be. I don't know, man. The writing might be on the wall. Jared Allen looks like he could be available on the trading block. So is Bradley Beal. Looks like Cleveland are trying to retool or tear it down. Let's take a look at them stats again, bro. I ain't forget about that. Darius Garland giving 18 points per game on damn near 50% shooting, and Bradley Beal on the other side, 17. The backcourt can't contain a chair. It's crazy. It's crazy out here. I knew it had to be done because there's no reason why they like. If you can't have Jared Allen and Evan Mobley cover for you, then you really can't play defense like that. That's just that's the verdict. That's the verdict. Reggie Mack locking up though. Okay. He said he wants some respect on his name. He said he ain't worried about the jumper falling, just a little slump. Brandon Ingram locking up too. Okay. Kingram. We see you, Scoot Henderson. We gotta give a shout out to the players that play both sides. Oh, Jared Allen getting laid though in the paint. Man. No Thompson though. Who the best defender? Josh Tillman. I like it. Well, you can't take this at face value because people guarding they got different matchups, but it's 2K. You can't watch the actual game, so you gotta base it off this a little bit. Davion Mitchell locking up off night. Heard you. Jesus Christ. This team has a chance to be the greatest team of all time. Is that a hot take? Am I wilding? Let me know if I'm wilding. Because having a plus 18.6 plus minus is stupid. They probably not going to break the record, the 73-9. But who guarding this? Who guarding him? Who's guarding him? I don't know, guy. I'm taking the 2001 Lakers over anybody, but I don't know. After this, Rich Mac giving Shaq work. Rich Mac is giving Shaq work. Carlton Davis has the worst plus minus. What is he doing? He improved. Definitely improved. Let's take a look at the award races and let's get out of here. Any crazy injuries? Kai Jones broke his vertebrae. Luka Doncic. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Alright, we already know who won MVP. I don't know why. Like, who's finishing second is the most interesting thing in MVP. Because Rich Mac got this on lock. Lock it in. You could give him the award tomorrow, to be honest. Nobody's catching up to what he's doing. 33-16. We gotta take a look at his box scores. I know he been going stupid. 42-22 on opening night. 7 assists, 5 blocks in that game. 39-18-7 going up against the Bucks. Gave Toronto 51-18. 31-14. Like, what is his worst game? 30-23, 49-17. Gave Philadelphia 58-24. 43-21 against Chicago. 41-16 against Milwaukee. That's probably his worst game against Milwaukee. 17-12 on 4-8 shootings. They must have been sending triple teams, quadruple teams, or something. They got smacked. 37-24, 28-18-12. Like, this is just nuts. Had a triple double in blocks, 26, 16, 6, and 11 blocks. $31, 17, and 8 blocks against the Detroit Pistons. On Christmas Day, letting it be known. Ain't nothing changed. It's his house. Freakzilla run this. His last game, 40-18. Oh my God. LaMelo second. Scoot Henderson is in third. That's kind of surprising that he's in third. Because how the hell can you even make a case that he's the most valuable player on the team if Rich Mac is doing what he's doing? Rookie of the year, you got Timothy Hooper. He hooping? He one of them out of Louisville. 12 points, 9.5 boards, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Doing a little bit of everything. Want the efficiency to improve, though. Wait, okay. He doing a little thug dizzle. 12 points, though. Ain't nothing crazy, though. Will Lewis, 15. Okay, he's sniping it from 3. Nick Larson, 16 a game. Dante Kane, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 6, 7. That's weird. What power forward do y'all see averaging more assists than rebounds? You playing 29 minutes and you only giving me 4.8 boards and you 6'10", 240? Nah, that don't sit well with me. Marcus Berry, Amari Bailey, number 1 for 6 man of the years. Colin Sexton up there. Dante Mack is averaging 8 assists off the bench. You got a rookie. Rich Mac, defensive player of the year. Lock it in. I think they got the best defense. Yeah, man. He ain't going for none of that. Giannis second. Evan Mobley. How the hell can Evan Mobley be a contestant if they have like the worst defense? Jimbo Jackson, most improved right now. Derek Whitehead. Oh, yeah. Derek kicked up. Shout out to Jersey, man. Derek kicking up. 25, 7, and 4. Got the max contract, and he's showing that he's worth it. That's tough. Shout out to him. But let's take a look at the ratings and then we can get out of here. The offense and defensive ratings. I wish 2K added like more advanced stats too. But the best offense of all time goes to the Washington Wizards. 123.7 is stupid. The Lakers are also a historical offense at 120.5. Rockets is also up there. So if you want to be at least good, you gotta be able to score the ball in this league. It's so important, bro. Like, I know defense is important, but you really gotta be like, because I think all these teams that's up there in scoring. I'm trying to look at the worst team. I think record-wise, the worst team that's top in the top half in scoring, or the top 12 would be the Hawks, because they have a losing record even though they're top 12. But I think all the other teams might be above 500. Got to be able to score the ball, because the average is 110. $110-ish, $111-ish. And if you're in the bottom half, you got no like, how do the Nuggets have one of the worst offenses? They got Jokic. You'll think he'll just be carrying. And the Magic offense, not all that. Shit. Damn, the Raptors, no offense is not been all that. Even the Mavericks. So these other teams might just be special offensively. The Cavaliers are awful defensively. Yeah, you can't be terrible defensively. Unless you're the Sonics. But they just outscoring people because they scoring 116 per 100 possessions. Best defense goes to the Wizards. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Rich Mac about to be MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. He might have did that last year, to be honest. I don't know if Giannis won Defensive Player of the Year. All right, so Giannis probably won Defensive Player of the Year, so he getting it this year. If he keeps on pace, but who's stopping him? The Warriors had the second best defense. I'm telling you, man, Rudy Gobert got to put some respect on his name. Got to put some respect on his name, especially if he anchoring that defense. Who else they got in their starting five? Kaminga could play defense. All right, they got a good defensive team other than like Tyler Hero. And then Bones ain't a defender like that. But he's not the worst in the world. But it's all serviceable defenders. Or better. The Heat are up there in defense. Okay. Tell him put some respect on your name, Khalif Kingston. 20.5 points, 11 rebounds, 2 blocks a game, anchoring a top 5 defense, top 3 defense. And they also got, they got some good defensive team. I think Jason Gardner might be decent defensively. Josh Tillman could defend. RJ could defend. John Collins is a solid defender. Josh Christopher could defend when he wants to. Brandon Miller is long. 6'8". Christian Knox, he about buckets. But Aaron Gordon, he could defend too. So that's a good defensive team. The Rockets are also playing really good defense, anchored by Chet Holmgren. Okay. And then you got Lonzo, Dariq Whitehead. The Kings are up there. Where they at? They're 5th. Tyrese Halliburton. What they doing? AJ Griffin up there scoring at 20 a game. Finally shooting above 40% from 3. He's spraying it now. Finally got his swagger back that he had at Duke. Sniping it from 3. Tyrese Halliburton averaging 16 and 9 on 50, 48, and 92. So Reggie Mack sacrificed his 3-point shooting for Tyrese Halliburton to shoot historical and AJ Griffin to get back to his Duke days. I guess we'll take it. I guess they'll definitely take it. Trey Murphy, I love this addition right here. I love this addition. The versatility that they have. defensively, and then Khalif Kingston at the 5. I want to see him. I want to see him above 50%. Is that asking for too much? Is that asking for too much? But I think we about to end the video right here. 25 minutes in. If y'all made it this far, hearing me talk, y'all the real MVP, man. I'm not gonna lie, y'all the real MVP. Shout out to y'all. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Like I said, I'm trying to reach a goal of 500 subscribers by the next 2K, and that's less than a month away. So let's get there. Let's get there. Cause it's gonna be a special. It's gonna be goated. I have a good feeling about this next 2K. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll say that now until we get until I see some bad news about my NBA. But I think I got a good feeling about this next 2K, especially bringing it back to Golden My NBA series with more draft classes. Oh yeah, it's up. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's your boy RegDolla. I'll see y'all in the next one. Probably gonna be at the trade deadline. So stay tuned.